I say, that sea story of Peter's reminded me of something. All this time we've been wondering about Neverland, and we've seen neither hide nor hair of Captain Hook. Yes, he's a villain of the highest order, but the sort of villain one finds oneself striving to conquer. Well, wherever he may be, I'm quite certain he's plotting something dreadful. Let's welcome Mr. Smee instead. Captain, all's clear out here, sir. You can come out now. Captain? Oh dear, dear, dear. He's gone and gotten himself into one of his states again. Poor Captain Hook. Why, ever since that last tussle with Peter Pan, he ain't been his usual jovial self. Locked himself in his cabin for days now, he has. And now it's all mournful harpsichord solos and the odd audible sulking. Oh dear, 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 I do worry about him. Well, if anyone can set him back on course, I suppose it will have to be me. Let's send Mr. Smee to secure provisions. Let's see now. A large slice of roast beef à la Smee, gravy on the side, 1 tray of refreshing lemonade, 1 dozen freshly starched cravats, and 1 chapbook of inspiring poetry about the life of a pirate. I penned that last one, you know, never been much for spelling, but these are dire times. Captain! Oh, Captain! I'm back aboard and with an assortment of your favorite sunrise and comets. Oh, thank goodness! As your mournful groans go, sir, I know one of the more optimistic ones when I hear it. How about I get a nice, soothing shave ready for you, eh? Just in case you decide to come on deck. Let's send Mr. Smee to prepare a shave. Oh, that's a lovely bit of leather, that is. Saved it for a special occasion, sir, just in case you needed a pick-me-up. Of course, I don't work half as well when there's a cabin door in the way of the brush. Swoggle me eyes, Smee! Why won't you leave me alone to wallow in my miseries properly? Ah, good sign that. That's one of the captain's more accommodating yells of discontentment. Smee, do you not understand? You will never hornswoggle me into leaving this cabin. Not for all the treasure in the world. Are you certain about that, Captain? Because I'm sure I could scare you up some gems and whatnot. Dash it all, Smee! What have I told you about recognizing rhetorical questions when you hear them? Yes, sir, I remember, and a most enlightening tirade it was, sir. But if that's not enough to cheer you up, then... Oh, I know! Let's send Mr. Smee to steer the Jolly Roger. There! Been a proper long time since I've been called on to play helmsman. But I've managed to angle the Jolly Roger such that, should the captain gaze out his cabin window, why, he'll witness just about the most delightful view of the Neverland coastline he's ever clapped eyes on. Which, I'm just now realizing rising is also the scene of his most humiliating defeat. Oh dear, it's just he's had so many of those, it can be a bit hard to remember them all. Goodness, is that the Jolly Roger hovering into view on the horizon? But that means Captain Hook has returned after all, and he must be dealt with immediately. Yes, I do believe this calls for a strategy meeting. Michael, a word please. Let's send John and Michael to confer in the hideout. Gee, Wendy says if you're worried about a friend, you should talk to them and try to help. And quite right she is. With Captain Hook, he's less a friend and more a perennial adversary, wouldn't you say? I'd say, Wendy's advice is probably good for perennial other berries too. You know, you make a rather good point. Ah, good day to you, Mr. Smee. I do hope I'm not intruding. Oh, as I live and breathe, if it ain't John Darling. No intrusion at all, but awful kind of you to ask, just the same. You're not by chance here to surrender, or to reconsider a life as a roving buccaneer? I'm dreadfully sorry, but no. I was rather hoping I could speak with Captain Hook, though. Well, don't that beat all. Right this way, then. And no offense taken, by the by. Only, I did have to ask. Let's send John and Mr. Smee to the Jolly Roger's cabin. So, in brief, my good captain, while I can by no means condone your actions, as one of your rivals, I do admit some concern for your well-being, what with the blow we've dealt to your pride as of late. So if there's anything I can do to help you, as it were... So you are here to surrender yourself? No, I've been over that with your subordinate, and that's not why I'm here. I was thinking more along the lines of polite conversation, if you'd be amenable, that is. Well, I think that went about as well as could be expected. Granted, he may not have emerged from his cabin, but he did try to trick me into revealing Peter Pan's whereabouts, which I believe is a distinct mark of progress. Hooray! Captain Hook will be his old self again! You're a real good Etherberry, John! Thank you, Michael, and you're a splendidly good friend. Let's send John and Michael to meet back at the hideout, and let's send Mr. Smee to check on the Jolly Roger. Captain Hook, is that a harpsichord solo in a major key I hear? Why, that can only mean... Yes, Smee, that recent bout of verbal sparring has somewhat reinvigorated my piratical impulses. Oh, you don't know how much it warms me bones to hear you say that, Captain. I'll fetch your cabin key and son it at once. Dash it all, Smee! I said somewhat. Ah, well, I'll just leave him right outside here, so you can emerge at your leisure, sir.